Hello, hello, hello. This earth is not our home. When we close our eyes and wake up standing before God and find out where we will be spending eternity, do not be shocked if we find ourselves relegated to hell because of the life we lived while we were here. Recently, someone sent me a TikTok post of a man on the street asking various random people, at least 42 that I counted, "Do you believe in Jesus?" The first person, a woman of color, said, "You better know it." And somewhere around the 30th person, a mature, gray-haired Caucasian woman working at Walmart, said with great enthusiasm, "Yes, I do." All the rest, and I mean all the rest that I saw, said no. Some emphatically, some in confusion, and some with the attitude of, "Are you crazy? No, I don't believe in Jesus." The friend was shocked that so many said no. I wasn't at all, and I'll tell you why like I told them. Aside from the fact that we are in the last days, the devil has been and is really getting busier about turning people from knowing about Jesus, turning people from wanting to learn about or even get to know Jesus. He is using hypocritical Christians to assist and prove his point. Deception is running rampant worldwide and starting in the church. We are the church, not the building. We, as his bride, are his witnesses and church in action. We are who he is coming to judge first. We cannot escape the wrath of God when we sit in church, sing on the choir, usher people into the sanctuary every time the doors open, and for the rest of the week, sometimes right after service, live like we have done our duty and can do what we want, how we want, the way we want until next Sunday, and expect to hear, "Welcome home, well done," Matthew 25:21, and spend eternity with him in heaven. We who are spending all this time in the building, building a relationship with God to carry us through the week and any situation that will come up as we live like Jesus the best we can absolutely expect to hear those words. When we walk what we talk, we look like who we are related to, Jesus. When we put on a facade and appear to look like we are related to him and are not, one day we will be exposed. And I pray for those of us who are living one way and talking another, we get exposed this side of heaven, because at least then we will still have a chance to make the right choice and stick with it to the end. Otherwise, when God calls our name and it is not found written in the book of life, we will hear, "Depart from me, I never knew you, and you never knew me," Matthew 7:23. The devil has a lot of us fooled into thinking we have time, when time is the one thing God never promised us. I am not judging anyone. I am just warning anyone who will listen and heed the prompting and conviction of the Holy Spirit to turn to Jesus while we have the opportunity, because one day it will be too late. Another thing I have noticed, and again, I'm not judging, just warning. If we are reading tarot cards and communing with the psychic, not to be confused with the psychiatrist that we may need, we are not trusting God as we should. Deuteronomy 18:10-12 warns us against this. Don't do it or practice it if we say we follow and trust God. I will always say, if God can change me and turn my life totally around for my good and his glory, baby, he can do it for anyone, and that includes you. Don't get shocked and left behind when we have an opportunity to walk that narrow path today. Yes, it is narrow. It is sometimes hard. Sometimes family will turn on us for our choices. Let people and family turn on us because we have chosen what matters to where we spend eternity. Eternity is a long time. Make the choice today. Don't be shocked. We reap what we sow. Thank you for your time today. May God continue to bless your life.